Namaskar, Ashish Mittal from Aarsun Woods, and in this video I am going to show you a swing, a Jhoola, Unjal is known by different names, and the design I am showing you right now is one of the most popular, modern, simple, subtle, any name you call it, this is the design, and you will see this design in a lot of pictures, lot of movies, lot of times in a lot of houses you will find the same design. In this video, we'll cover many things and we'll try and cover almost all the points that you would require to understand regarding installation of a Jhoola swing and about the chains, about the sizes, about the design, everything. I'll explain it one by one in this video. First of all, about the wood itself. This is teak wood. The finish on this one is matte, very light walnut finish, very light in fact, and the size out and out is 6 feet. From this end to this end, this is 6 feet outer. The sitting area, the cushion you see is 5 feet. Now, reason being, this is the space you see on both sides for the ring and for this area. This is around 6 inches. So 6 inches less on both sides. So we have a 5 feet sitting area. The first question that most of the people have is that we want a 3-seater swing. See, 3-seater unit, if we talk about, a normal person requires around 24 inches, around 2 feet of area to sit. And if we talk about comfortable sitting, then you need a couple of inches space also. So you need more than 6 feet area, inside area, if you want a 3-seater. So in that case, the swing seat would be quite wide. So if you have that kind of space, there is no issue that can be done. But generally, what's advisable is a 5 feet inside area because that is a 2.5-seater and that is ideal. Generally, 3 people don't sit together. Mostly it happens you have 2 people sitting and a kid comes in the middle. That is the best scenario. So this is a perfect and a very comfortable size as well. When it don't look very wide, and the design overall is covered. The second question is about the chain part. Now here, the chain that you see is solid brass. This is 8 inches length, 8 inches each length. And if you go to our website, there is a section of brass chains where we have given all the chains possible that we are making and we are sending out globally. And they are very good options. So we have options with the animal figures, very simple chain, gold chain, brass rods, a lot of options there. And in fact, there is a video that I made earlier where I've explained everything about the brass chains. So if you have any question, you can see that video, and I'm sure all your questions about that would be clear in that video itself. So any Jhoola swing, any seat you can pick, and we will make it with the chain you like. The cost changes accordingly. Some chains are a little less costly. In fact, we have got a steel chain recently to reduce the cost. That is also available. The third thing is about the chain length, how long the chain you require. A simple calculation, I'll give it to you. Very simple calculation. The height of the ceiling minus 2 feet. That is the chain length you require. If your ceiling is 10 feet, then you require 8 feet of chain length. The chain length include the hook, this hook, till the ceiling hook. Both sides hooks. The top ceiling hook that is installed in the ceiling is separate and the bottom ring installed in the seat is separate. So any height of ceiling you have minus 2 feet is the size you require for a chain for a comfortable sitting height. Comfortable, when I said, I'll show you. Now I'm sitting on the seat here, you can see, and you can see how high the sitting height is. My feet are completely in the air, and I had to climb up. You can see I had to climb up here to sit on it comfortably. The perfect sitting height for any Jhoola seat is 20 inches from the ground. The sitting height. This. If you are a normal height person, unless you are more than 6 feet, then you can go for more height. But 20 inches, this height is good enough. Then you need not climb or climb down to sit on the unit. And it's a comfortable height. Now here also there are two things: the seat with the cushion or seat without the cushion. Some people use the seat without the cushion also. Now if we remove the cushion, you can get the seat like this also. If you don't like the cushion part, it's solid wood. It's a solid wood here, and you can see the grains visible quite nicely. This is the height now. This is the 20 inches height now. And here, I'll sit again and I'll show it to you here. Now you can see it is quite comfortable for me. I can touch my feet on the ground, and it's not in the air completely. Permanently, it's not in the air. So this is a comfortable height. Now you've seen in both cases, with the cushion and without cushion, how much the difference was when I was sitting on it. This is very comfortable, and that one was, I was climbing up. So accordingly, the seat height is adjusted to make it comfortable. So options are both. You want it with cushion, without cushion, we can provide that. Now about the shipping part. See, when we are sending it in India, I like to mention here, we can ship it anywhere across the globe, apart from a few countries that are war-ridden or they are not allowed. We are sending it everywhere. And if you visit our testimonial section in the website, I request you to please check it once. I'll post the link here, and you will find hundreds and hundreds of actual pictures from the client's place. I can bet on this, and I'm really proud that no website, no vendor, no company can show you that much real work that we have there. And these pictures that you're looking on the screen right now is what we have earned in all those years. Only a happy client would send you pictures like this. And you can see the list is never ending. It's going like anything. I think it would take more than 15 minutes for you. If you want to see the pictures and keep scrolling, you'll find hundreds and hundreds of actual pictures right on the screen. About the shipping part, when you're sending in India, we can send it like this. There is not much issue. But when we are sending out of India, especially by air, then every centimeter counts. If you increase the packet size by 1 centimeter, the cost changes quite big because it's a volumetric weight that counts. So what we do is we make the unit entirely knocked down for simple installation. Very simple installation. I'll show you right away how to do it. What you need is a hand drill or a screwdriver. If you don't have a hand drill, you can use a screwdriver. And here, these are the sides that we have put in here, and here we have the screws. So we have given space for a lot of screws here, and simply get the piece out. Okay, it's fixed from the back. So we'll open the back first. So I just remove all the screws. The installation would be like this. These bottom rings you have to install later, and this is one part that would be removed from here. As I mentioned, has to be installed later, so it is getting a little okay stuck here. Now this is the part. The back part is there. You place the back part, put all the screws there in the slots. Once that is done, you can see these points, and here we have the slots. So it will go right in the slots, put it back in the slots, and tighten the screws. So three sides are separate, and we can put it like this, make a small packet and ship it out. After this is done, put the rings back, install the rings on the unit. I'll show a small clip how to do it, and then hang it on the ceiling with a chain. So I'll show you the installation of the bottom ring in the seat. Here's the bottom ring. This is a screw, this is a cap that goes right here. This is a hole. So insert this in the hole. The bolt will go right at the back, and you need to hold the bolt at the back and keep turning it till it is tight. All right, done. This is the only installation, very simple installation. Now the next thing I want to cover is about the ceiling hooks. Now here, if you see, we have installed the fasteners on the ceiling. But for this also, we have very nice options available. So if you want to check, you can check on the website. On the screen also, you can see those two options we have. And once you install that or whatever is working in your place, you can check with the local guy because ceiling is different everywhere. So you can check with the local guy, they'll let you know what is the best thing and they can install it there. Parts we can provide you, installation has to be done locally. Very simple installation for this one. So the ceiling hooks are, the distance that you see is the size of the seat. Let's say it's a 6 feet. 6 feet minus 2 inches minus 2 inches from both sides to make it straight. If you check back the video, you can see both the chains were slanting a little when I put the seat here. So the chains were like this. There was a gap and it was like a little slanted shape. So if you want to make it straight, just 2 inches less from both sides and your chain would be straight. That is the only thing that you have to take care. So if you have 5 feet, then 2 inches less from both sides. So that is 56 inches difference between the hooks. That is the point you have to take care. Now I'll show you one more seat here. So this is a plank I'm showing you, and here is the installation of the chain. Also, I'll show you the installation of the chain. All the links that you receive would be like this. Both sides, small or big, would be like this. So it's very simple. Hold both of them in your hand and simply insert it. Insert it. Let's say one more time. Simple and turn. Very simple. Let's do it one more time. Hold it. Turn. Very simple. Everything is very simple installation and it's very sturdy, solid brass. Same installation for all the chains. And now this is a 6 by 2 plank. The total height is the total length is 6 feet and 2 feet wide, and it's a classical setup. Very nice setup and simple looks, solid wood. The top on this one, the best part is the top is a single piece of wood. There is no joint on the top, and that makes it a little costly as well as very sturdy. The bigger the piece is, a single piece of wood is always costlier. And the texture you can see very beautifully is shining here. And this is one of the most popular seat designs, swing designs we have. And if you check the testimonials again, you'll find a lot of pictures there. It comes in 4 feet, 5 feet. This one is 6 by 2, 6 feet by 2 feet. Installation is very simple. So I have answered most of the questions about the design, about the chain part, about the ceiling height, about the distance between the hooks, about the 2-seater, 3-seater thing. The last thing is about the back. In these kind of units, it's an open back. So I sit on this side or I sit on that side. It's both the same, both sides same. But when you have a seat part with a back, then you have sitting on one side. So we have got options for a reversible swing also. So if you are looking for a seat with the back, you can also opt for a reversible swing. I have put in a video earlier. I'll put the link here, a little clip also. So you can get those swings if you like that. In swings, we have the complete range. Whether you want the ceiling one or you want the with stands one, we have a huge range. You can check our website or the videos on YouTube and you'll find a lot and lot of actual stuff that we are making and delivering across the globe. This is handwork. All you see is done by simple machines, and the polishing and the cushioning, all is done by hand. The chain is solid brass, very sturdy, very strong. The rings are solid brass. If you want any item individually, everything is listed on the website. You can buy it from there. Just the chain you want, just the rings you want, the ceiling hooks you want just the plank, you can contact us. We can provide that for you. Hope and trust you like our work and the explanation I've given. If you still have any question, the number is right here. You can contact us and we'll be happy to answer your queries. Aarsun Woods always in service of yours, making customized furniture as per your requirement. Thank you. Dhanyavad.